What's going on, guys? Sarge here, and we're back with more Breath of Fire. So we're picking back up in Bleak. I managed to make it out of the crypt and just came straight back to Bleak, so we're picking up from there. Now we're gonna go see the Elder. There's nothing left to teach you. You can take over anytime you wish. Alright, we made it back to Bleak, but what we're gonna do now is visit the item shop and store some stuff. Alright. Because we don't need this, and we're going to wait till later to use the, what do you call it? I just put it in there. The potions that increase your statistics. All right, now let's organize some stuff. Let's go ahead and bring our curative items up to the top. Oh, I missed one. What does the T do? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, definitely want to hold on to that. Let me go ahead and put that there. I know that sound can get on some people's nerves. Oh, let me go ahead and bring this up too. We're going to go ahead and put like all of the damn, what do you call it? Important items down below. And then we'll put the curative items up top. Go ahead and move that king key down here as well. Put it with the water jar and the other key. Bring the acorn up. Alright, there we go. Now let's store the rest of this garbage so that way when we find things, it doesn't go out. Your inventory's full. See, you can't store the water jar or the king key, but you can store the tablet, the fife, and the key. Oh yeah. There we go. Now we've got plenty of inventory space. We are going to go back through that one area. I could teleport to Aria and go down there and like immediately free the what do you call it? The princess. But we want to get the items that Karn can now access because he can pick locks. I didn't spend much time leveling up between episodes this time. Because now we're starting to get more party members, and as you can see, like Sarge is pretty strong. Even Nina's pretty strong as well. Come on. Yeah, I chose not to do a Doom stream today. My head's kind of bothering me. I'm starting to feel stuffed up again. I think I'm having like a, what do you call it, a relapse. But we shall see. Hopefully I'll feel better tomorrow. I don't have the focus to do a Sunlust kind of playthrough this morning. The Sunlust is Valiant was hard, but Sunlust is a whole nother beast. It really is. Like the monster placement in that, whoever made those levels is sadistic. I'll have to go and look, but they knew exactly what they were doing. Another one that's like that, but it's just super slaughtery, but it's still the way it's set up is Sunder. Thunder is another Doom wad that's just amazing but brutal. Monster left a cure. All right. But I will definitely be back tomorrow. I'll just swallow some ibuprofen or something so that way we can get some Doom in. And it's okay to take a break every now and again. As long as I'm putting at least a video out, I'm happy. But I mean, I've been doing live streams every day. Well, every morning when I get home from work. And this morning I'm just going to take a break so I can start to feel better. And I've also got some other stuff I've got to do. Like, I'm currently doing laundry. So, clean stuff for work. I can feel it. I'm like drained and everything's sore. It really sucks. I don't normally get sick. I really don't. I think it's from all the crap the army shot me out with. But when I do get sick, oh, buddy, I get sick. And it lingers for a while. And then I'm good for months. I've been around tons of sick people. Even when COVID was going on. Nothing. Not even a sniffle. Wow. Now we got another gold bar. But I think we need that for later on. So we're going to hold on to that. I think we need that for when we come across the fish guy. I think his name is Gobi. Or Gobai. Whichever. If it's like the... I'm going to guess with the Japanese I, it's like Gobi. Like Nina. Okay, this one we can't do anything with yet because we've got to bring another character. Ox. Everybody has kind of a power except for Sarge. And the sorceress lady, but she's just a beast in and of herself. Nina can fly later on. Bo, of course, can hunt with his bow. And Karn can open locks, as you saw. Mog, I think is his name, that we will get later, can dig and find items. And Ox can punch walls and move very large objects. Because he's super strong, like an ox. And this takes us all the way around. I think that was really the only item worth picking up in here was the G-bar. Pretty sure. We'll see. You step on this, and bam. It opens it up. We won't spend too much time, like, messing around, because I want to give you guys story. I'll probably come back through here and clear it out between episodes, like, with the game sped up, so that way I'm not wasting y'all's time. Of course, you're here for the story, but, if anything important comes up, I'll make sure to annotate it for the next video, so I can tell you guys. My puppy. I came home this morning. My puppies were so happy to see me. Took them out for their walk. Then I fed them their fresh pet, which they seem to really enjoy. And then I got all cleaned up and sat down and started doing this. And now I've got one of my old pillows that I use for them. And then they also have a big doggy pillow, but I connect the two by throwing a big blanket, one of their big blankets over it. And they just love it to death. They're close to me, which they really love, and it's very comfortable for them. All right. Is it back here? No. Now I believe we should be able to do this. Oop. Yep. There we go. You want the light key? Father wants to give it to the dark dragons. If my mother was alive, She would have told him to do the right thing. All right. Now we'll go talk to, I believe his name is Ross. We have freed his daughter, so now we can use his ship. If I don't give up the key, they will harm our daughter. Well, all right, let's visit the Dragon Shrine because I do remember this a part in this city. I do remember that. I think it has something to do with like we go to get on the ship and it's like, hey, guess what? Nope. Yes. Your journey has been recorded. Good luck. Hughes Star Fox. Good luck. A city made completely of gold. God, that's dumb. All right. The rich man Ross owns this ship. Yes, I know, and I freed his daughter. Unless I have to go take out the dark dragons. Which, you know what? We're going to go check that out real quick before I go talk to him again. I don't want to fight you. I thought about it for a second. I'm like, that's just a waste. Because they'd only give me like 7 experience points. Hell, even less than that. Probably like 2. Just like the slimes would be like 4 experience points and like 5 gold. Come on. And these things. Ah, crap. All right, you want to play this way? Then we'll play this way. Now I'll just torch you all. Of course, there's one guy left over, and he does recover. Auto battle. The music is super catchy for the battles. I really do enjoy it. I find there are very few games nowadays that I really get immersed in. Like, I haven't been able to play any of the newer Final Fantasies due to financial reasons. And I'm a big Final Fantasy buff, like I am. I think, what was it? I stopped playing after 10-2. 10-2 was just complete fan service. It truly was. And I played that all the way through, 100%, yada yada, like I do with every Final Fantasy. Like, Final Fantasy X, I had Auron with his last weapon and had its power unsealed. And, you just one-shot you, Yevon. You're kind of like, yeah, I think I beat it. One thing I haven't done yet on that game, though, is doing a complete 100% sphere grid unlock for everybody. Jesus. That is serious overkill. But, what was it? I love 9. 9 was a good callback to... It made it feel like a modern version of kind of like one, I guess you could say. Just the feeling of the cities and such, the medieval theme to it. And then the technology added to it at the end. The ending to that one, though, spoilers, the ending of that one was just super, super weird. Can't break the wall. We'll go ahead and throw Sarge back in front. And you know what? Let's get rid of that curse. I think it was charm that gets rid of it. Yes. Yeah, I think that would need ox if we're going to punch through it. Well, that was a waste. And unfortunately, I don't have any kind of like exit spell, which, God. An exit spell, if warp did like in other games. Teleport, which so that in certain games would take you to the previous floor you were on. But all right, back to Final Fantasy VIII. Love that. The problem with 9 was its ending. They just threw in this random final boss that's not mentioned at all anywhere in the game. It really should have been Kuja, like a really souped up, powerful version of Kuja. And not, you know, fighting Trans Kuja and then random boss. 8 8 was beautiful. I loved it. Threw in so many hours into that game. The unique draw system, just like the sphere grid system, was absolutely unique. Raw. Trying to think. I mean, the whole sci-fi aesthetic was beautifully done. What else? It was an all-around good game to me. A lot of people disliked it because of what do you call it? The story to it, I guess you could say. The whole I think what we have to do is go to Bleak and then go up inside the tower because I believe there's an item that allows you to see spirits, if I remember correctly. Like I said, it's been a decade or two since I've done a 100% of this. But as I was saying, some people just did not care for the story, the whole time compression and things like that. They thought it was really convoluted. And I could see what they're getting at. But I enjoyed it. I really did. See. I think there's got to be. But 7, of course, 7 speaks for itself. Everybody loves 7. I have a very unpopular opinion because I don't like Sephiroth. I mean, yes, he is an amazing villain. He is. But I think that he is overblown. And I didn't particularly care for the whole really. I'm speaking on original 7, not the new trilogy that they're doing. Because I've only played through the first one of that. But yeah, Sephiroth with his whole mother and stuff like that. It just and the gold's gone. See? Didn't I tell you how great it was? And now he's gone. And I'm 100 GP shorter. But all right, let's go up this tower because I think that's where we need to go next. But I mean, 7 was an amazing game. Don't get me wrong; it was revolutionary. I mean, it changed gaming. It really was beautiful. The old man and the light key. Well, I've only seen one tower, and that's the dark key. So we'll go up there and see if that's where we need to go next. But my favorite Final Fantasy villain so far comes from the game right before 7, Final Fantasy 6. What we in America would know as 3. It was Kefka Palazzo, because he was just evil to be evil. He succeeded too. He destroyed the world. He blew it up and became a god. And there really was this feeling of absolute despair after the world ended. I still need to finish 6, as a matter of fact. I got so far to it, and then my computer took a crap. Used to be my Sunday stream. But, that game was, chef's kiss. Love Final Fantasy 6. I still play it on my Game Boy Advance, because I like that version the best, because it has, all the extra added stuff. It's still beautiful. The pixel remasters are good, but they're just updated visually and with the music. That's about it. They took out all the extra content. So there's that. Final Fantasy V is really good. The whole job system was awesome. That was kind of a callback to 1, but instead of being in one job, you could choose many. Well, I said 1. I meant a callback to 3. 3 I don't have that much experience with. I think I've played through it like once or twice. I have it on my DS. I really need to play through it again. But, oh, Bo leveled up. Hey, Sarge leveled up too. And then we come to Final Fantasy IV, which is my absolute favorite one of the bunch. Not only because of its graphics, or just because of the feel of it, the story and all that, but it holds a lot of sentimental value to me. It was my first Final Fantasy. It's the one that I played, and I also played it with my mother. It just holds a lot of value to me, in my youth, I guess you could say. And like I said, Final Fantasy 3 I don't have that much experience with. I played through it once or twice. I know it's got an awesome job system. And I remember something about the Cloud of Darkness. That's it. Then you have Final Fantasy 2, which is amazing. That had a really awesome... That one was unique in the way skills worked and the way magic worked. Because you could level up your sword, axe, spear, etc., skills. And you could break it very easily. Because what you did was you leveled up some and basically made the enemies around the first area kind of like not matter. Like they'd only do 1 damage to you. And then you would take your party characters, and the trick was they didn't have to hit the enemy. They just had to hit something. So you could have them hit each other. You could have them hit each other and you would still level up. So, like, if you leveled up your fist skill, just max that out on your characters. They could run around and they would do like 12 hits a piece and do like hundreds of damage at the beginning of the game. It was awesome. And then, of course, Final Fantasy 1, the one that started it all. I believe it was called Final Fantasy because it was one of those games where they were a lot was riding on it. If it failed, then it was going to be the end of the company. And I think, Nintendo. And because I think it's the Elf Village, you visit it, and it even has a grave for Link in it. And that's my Final Fantasy rant for the day. I'm a nerd. The Breath of Fires, I love the first one. What can I say? I played the second one, but I know there's something I didn't do right in it, and I probably didn't get the best ending. Because I know there's like certain things you have to do. There's like a little gem in the corner that tells you something. I forget. Ugh, 25 minutes into the video, and we haven't found nothing. Nina leveled up. What does this take us? Boop, boop. Now we'll start hitting the harder enemies. And we'll go a little bit longer if we need to for this. See, I can sit here and do this, just kind of like select and push stuff. But the whole reacting to fighting demons and all that, I can't do that today. Because this is just select and push a button. And of course I want Karn in front because he could disable traps. Ow! He's a chopper. Oh, yeah, I went to, Louder Than Life this year, which was amazing. And I saw Tech 9 there, which was awesome. He didn't get to play through his full set because they were behind because of the rain. They had stopped the entire event. That's probably when I got sick, as me and Mrs. Retro were all standing in line waiting for the event to open back up, and it started pouring and we got soaked. And I'm just still kind of fighting it off. And the fact that I don't really get that much sun because of work doesn't help my immune system. Come on. Hopefully I don't get to the top and then get wasted by the boss. That would suck, wouldn't it? Even Nina's in on it. Oh, man. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Coffee. Always have a cup of coffee when I get home. It's just old habits die hard. Yeah, and time to heal. Once they get Sarge down low like that, we'll use meat. Well, no, I won't use the meat because that could be a lifesaver. Let's see. There it is. I was looking for the herbs. Yeah. Oh, wait. Bow. Yeah, because these enemies, like one could do like a multi-hit attack and hit everybody, and then I could use that meat to help out. I love Bo's little attack sound. I think we're getting close to the top now. Yeah, suck it. I do want to check something real quick before I forget. Nina learned the shield spell. I want to see what it does. It won't tell me. All right, we're here at the Dark Key. Let's go ahead and heal up. I have 2 meat. I'll go ahead and use 1. All right, here we go. Evil Spirit. It used to be that only dragons could enter here, but since the light key was stolen, things have changed. Let's fight. What is it? He's a cloud. All right. Attack. Now let's use shield on Nina. Bo can attack, and then Sarge will use his Thunder Dragon form. Okay, deflect. Probably if he casts a spell on her, it'll go back. Ooh. attack up on Sarge. And yes, let's see how this works out. Ooh. Slam. Let's see, do I have anything I can use against him? I don't even know what marble does. I think that may be only usable by Sarge. Nope. And then I'll have him use the E key, and bam. Groovy. Want to make sure he keeps using that. I want to see. Nope. I don't even know. What does it do? Ah. So that allows me to travel through dungeons without random encounters. Ah, slam. Gotta love it. Oh, wait. That's right. He has spells. I'm dumb. Ooh. Yes. And you know what? Let's go ahead and do that. This boss isn't too bad. Yeah, you're getting close to dying, aren't you there, buddy? Bo's got plenty of MP now. It used to be he could only cast his fry spell like twice in a battle. Here we go. Please just kill him. Yeah! Karn reaches level 17. Good work. Please take this key. Find the light key to complete the pair. And now we have the dark key. Yeah, now we'll go get those 2 items. Ugh. It's okay, because now we're doing a little bit more damage. And like I said, it's okay for these videos to run just a little bit long. Yeah. Yeah. $3,000 experience points. Damn. Off 3 gold slimes. There we go. Is there another? I'm going to use one of those marbles. Okay, at least he's using it on the same. Oh, no. Get ready to die. Seems like they all do it at once, which can be either really good or suck really hard. Like they immobilize your entire party. Ugh, I forgot marble. This garbage again. Can I run? Yes. All right, let's use one of those thingies. All right, so there's no way up here. All right. This should be it. And then we can get the 2 treasures and be done with the Dark Tower. Turban. I think that's good for... It gives him more act. I want to give... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Last box. 2,000 gold. Hopefully that Marble 3 doesn't run out. At least I can get to the bottom. We'll get back to Bleak. Where every... Yep. Yep. Was it up here? No. I'm dumb. Where's the way down? Was it over here? I believe it was, yes. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. There's 2 more boxes. But thankfully, they're very easy to get. And, of course, I'm not going to use the last one unless things get stupid. A bee stone and a life. Quick and easy kill. There we go. Come on, we just want to get to the bottom here. Yeah, this will probably run about, I'd say 41, 42 minutes. And we'll talk to him, and I think he gives us the mirror. Well done, you are a true hero. Please take this with my thanks. A random encounter with a fungus. There we go. Now, yes, I gotta go over to the... Ugh. You and your curses. 108 damage. And we got 108 experience points. Oh, come on. This should kill him. Yes. Oh my goodness. Can I run? Of course not. There we go. Now we can leave. Oh no, I'm not fighting fleas. Like one of the very first enemies you come across. Alright. So first things first, we shall teleport to Bleak, which is right there, but no more random encounters, damn it. And yes. We're going to check out this town where everybody's like, oh no, the sun! Someone stole the dark key from the D keep. Now it's never dark. You're welcome. Congratulations, Karn. You did it. Who are the people that are hiding for them? Let's see if they have anything to say in here. Sleeping at night or during the day? I don't know. I sleep during the day. Alright. Well, nothing here. So now we're going to go to Aria. And we'll speak to Ross now that we have the mirror. Because now that we have the mirror, it allows you to see spirits, which will allow him to see his wife because his daughter mentioned it. I know I just saved, but I just want to make sure, you know, in case something happens and I just happen to die, it starts me back off here. Oh, well, let's look at our... Yeah, let's stay. $200 gold a night. Now, if you really wanted to be cheap, you could teleport back to Sarge's hometown, sleep there for free, and then just go wherever else you needed to go. Where is he? Is he down below? Ugh. Not there. Is he upstairs? I do not see him. He may be at the dock. All right, let's go to the dock. I want to get arrested again. Rich man Ross. Oh, okay, where's Ross? Because now I can't find him. What are you doing in my house? What are you doing in my house? I'm stealing your You gonna say the same thing? I'm gonna take your stuff. Bye. Oh wow, I didn't. Huh. That's weird. Like, why wasn't Ross up there? Good luck on your journey. I wanted to make money. Of course you did. I bet you this is the one that gets us thrown in jail. Thief, thief, help! Stop! You violated the law. Name that game. Just out of sight. Is this the one we were just in? I believe yes. That's so weird. Where is he? Darkness never falls on this town. We owe it to the light key. You can't use this right now. I wonder if I think I need to go outside, use the dark key, and then come back inside. And then it'll be like, oh my god, it's dark time. What happened? This is sorcery. Huh. Okay. Oh, come on. Can you tell I'm getting frustrated? Because now I'm quiet. Oh, wait. Is he over here? I'm so mad. I'm so tired. This is why. And then the sad music. Karn raises the mirror and the ghost of Ross's wife appears. Elena. What am I going to do? Do you really think giving up the key will help our daughter? You're right. Once they get the key, it will only get worse. I knew you'd come to your senses. You're strong-willed. I must go now. Peace. I must go now. My people need me. My planet needs me. Tell my daughter I was wrong. Peace. Oh, man. That's hilarious. My father changed his mind. Now the dragons are coming for the key. Will you help us send the dark dragons away? Yes. Thank you. The light key is at the top of this tower. The key is yours. And so is all of this. I got a dart and an herb. Another one. Another one. Another one. Beastone. Metal shield. Herb. Another one. Okay, he's got the metal shield equipped. He's got iron shield. Let's see. Yes, that's better. I don't think there are any creatures in here. But if there are, guess what? That'll be the next video. But I think we're good. Wait, was the dart? I need to see if that's a weapon for Karn. Yes. Eh. Yes, that increases his attack quite a bit. Here's the dark key, and the light key. There. Super simple, super easy. Karn takes the shiny light key and puts it in a bag. And now it is nighttime. Well, it may be night. I'm not sure. Or it may just be the fact that the power of the sun is inside the bag. Like I said, this video is a little bit longer, but hey, it's to make up for the fact that I'm not streaming. You guys will get your hour of retro entertainment. Hear me drone on and on about stupid, nostalgic things. All right. Let's talk to them. Sarge, take anything in my house. It's my way of thanking you. My father is so wonderful. Don't you think so? Yeah. The fact that I had to travel almost all over hell and creation in order to acquire said light key. Wait, no, I don't need to go to the inn. I'm not. I am going to save it. And that's going to be the end of this one. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. Again, I'm sorry for not streaming today. You know, I just want to feel better. But that's it for this one. If you guys enjoyed it, like always, hit that thumbs up button for me. It really does help me out. It boosts me in the algorithm. I get more seen more and all that good jazz. But thank you guys so much for taking some time out to watch this old gamer play an old game. But until the next one, peace.